last fight was October 2019. It was one of the most intense fights I've ever had. Going into the fight, I just had a feeling, I just knew that it was going to be a war. I knew Shaquem was tough. I knew that, yeah, it was just going to be a battle. I do feel like I was meant to be a fighter. MMA gives you that chance to really, you can focus on your own skills and you find out the type of fighter you are. You know, all eyes are on you and your opponent in the cage. So I like that atmosphere, I like that element of fighting, that I can show what I've been working on in front of, you know, hundreds of people. My name is Devin Cowan. I was born in Everett, Washington, grew up in Minnesota, and now I live in San Antonio, Texas, and I fight for Ohana Academy. What got me into fighting, I've always been competitive. I had a really good friend, and he took me to this gym. It was pretty low-key, you know, in the basement of some shopping center. And we just train. We train in the basement, spar in the basement. And the more I trained, the more I fell in love with the sport. Just learning new things, you know, and realizing. And then once you learn something new, you expand on that and you get better. And it's pretty addicting. I mean, I am at the point where, you know, I just had my first son. I just proposed to my girlfriend, my beautiful girlfriend, Tiana. And so it's definitely, it's not like it was when I first started. So things have changed, but my goals are the same. Corona, it kind of slowed things down. I have that time to spend with my son, my newborn son, which is the greatest gift I've ever gotten in my life.
I'd be proud.
And, you know, spending time with Tiana, seeing how she is as a mother, and we're just really setting our foundation for our future. Tiana is my fiance. We've been together for 3 years now. So I took 2 years off from fighting, and then I moved back here to San Antonio. And then she was the one that kind of pushed me to join Ohana and then get back into what I love to do. So she's always been a motivating factor for me, and she's been very, very supportive.
Devin Cowan, Shaquem Richardson.
What? Jesus. My brother was 144 years.
Peace out. Good job. Good job.
Peace to here.
I usually feel animosity towards my opponents, you know, the day of the fight or after weigh-ins, because at that point I know I can see it in his face that he's looking to hurt me. He's looking to give me that loss on my record. And for me, I can't allow that. I don't want that to happen. I don't necessarily have to show it to everyone else, but I know in my heart that he's out there to hurt me. And like when we face off for the weigh-ins, you know, I respect my opponents, but yeah, I'm looking to hurt this man.
Let's go, Devin! Let's go, Devin!
I think it's always important to have friends and family. I mean, you want that support system, knowing, you know, they've seen the work you put in, and the support system is the best. Knowing that you're not going to this fight alone, you got a whole team behind you. Bush, and I was like, you know, probably like 8 years old. I was like, look at this, Devin. This is right here or some shit, you know.
Yeah, the first
He said he was 8.
Yeah, our first conversation between Devin was like, Todd Cowan. He goes, yeah, he's my uncle, and I go, is he still alive? He's like, yeah, he's living in North Dakota. I was like, okay.
No, he's doing better.
I kind of wanted to talk to him. I've met him once, but he always seemed like just a nice, gentle dude.
That's good. That's the bloodline right there.
But I didn't have anything he wanted in my house, evidently.
First meal after weight cut is the best meal you'll ever have. Everything tastes amazing, like I'm sure 100 times better than it actually tastes if you were just eating it on a regular day. The weight cut is definitely the hardest part for me. I hate it. I love to eat. I'm a sweet tooth, so I enjoy my food. So that's definitely the hardest part. The relief of it is just, it lets you know that all the hard work is done. And that's kind of the beginning stages. It's like, okay, weight cut's over. Now it's time to show all the work I put in.